decisions that we make out here, we're trying to make in harmony with the land. And we believe that we are stewards of the land and all the natural resources that are in our care.
Hello, I'm Rex McCloy on the Blue Ranch. We are in the Texas Panhandle near Dumas, Texas in Moore County. My wife and I, Susan, own this ranch. We bought it in 2013. In May of 2015, we were able to persuade Mike Turner to come aboard to be the manager of the ranch.
The family's mantra is do no harm. And I've used that mantra myself because my goal is just to improve the ranch and leave it better than what we found it for the next generation. We average about 16 to 18 inches of rain a year, so water management is critical. Our basic recipe is graze, rest, repeat. And we feel like that our ground has responded well to that. We try to graze each paddock at least once in the calendar year, then rest these paddocks. Because the way we try to manage is it's not about what I take, it's what I leave behind. Our goal is we want covered ground. We don't want to have any bare ground. You know, bare ground is the enemy. If I left a lot of bare ground behind and there's not enough biomass to capture what's going to be coming down, what's going to happen is it's going to run off, and it's going to run off into the tributaries, into the watersheds. My goal is to capture every bit of the moisture that we've got here when we do have those significant rainfall events.
To make the grazing system workable, we had to have a lot better water system than the old scattered windmills. A cow can drink 30 gallons a day in the summer. You hope that she doesn't have to travel too far from it. That's using calories, that's using energy, and it's just vital to, like any of us. I mean, we've all got water bottles with us right now. We try to keep those bottles pretty close to those cows.
The McCloys early on knew that water distribution was going to be something that was very important, and so that's why we put in our storage facilities. We have one on the north end of the ranch, we have one on the south end of the ranch. We made the investment of putting pipelines in, and it ties into those water stations on the north end and on the south end. So that's the way we're able to water large volumes of cattle in a short duration. The biggest thing for the animal's metabolism is you really need to have good forage and good water. That's something that's really important to me, is that they're drinking clean water every opportunity they get.
My hope for the future of Blue Ranch would be that we're able to find ways to continually improve the rangeland, to successfully run a livestock operation and pass it on in better shape than we found it.
My job is to take care of the land and the livestock that has been entrusted to me, and we have a finite period of time to do that. My goal is to leave it better than what I found it for the next generation. To me, that's what I consider a good steward.